What is going on, Lions fans? Today we got the NFL All-Pro list, and we have the first team, we have the second team. I'm going to go through who made it, why they deserve to make it, and also somebody they got left off, which I think is absolute BS. But let's pull up the first team All-Pro list so you guys can check it out. And a big congratulations to Kirby Joseph, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Penei Sewell, and Jack Fox. They're all first team All-Pro. And it's special because Amon-Ra made it last year. Penei Sewell made it last year. I'm not sure if Jack Fox made it last year. I could be wrong on that. But Kirby Joseph, first time making it. And tell me how that makes any sense whatsoever. Not a Pro Bowler, but you make the first team All-Pro. Shows you the system's broken. But I'm happy All-Pro matters more. And he gets to make the list there. So congratulations to all these players. It's special. You get 4 Pro Bowlers. Jack Fox making an All-Pro team for barely punting really is special. This is a team that goes for it more than any other team, and Jack Fox made it. So, they're not all going to be all pros on this team, but guys that deserve it seem to be making it on the first team. So that's special. I went and looked at the second team as well, and I got to see who made that list. And I will say I do have a problem with a certain player that didn't make the list. I think it's absolute bullcrap that he didn't make it. And check this out. So this is the AP NFL second team All-Pro. Okay, so you see on this list, Frank Ragnow made it right there, which well deserved, right? Frank Ragnow, he deserves it. He made an All-Pro team last year. He deserves it. He made another one. So congratulations to him. But when you go down on this list, I'm looking right at safety. And you know what I see? I see Kyle Hamilton, who had a really good year. He absolutely did. And then I see Budda Baker, who I have a lot of respect for. I think Budda Baker's a very good safety. Very good. I mean, Dan Campbell complimented him a ton when they played the Cardinals. But please, help me understand what Budda Baker did this year better than Brian Branch. Please. And we can go statistics. Budda Baker would lose in every category. You're looking at Brian Branch this year compared to Budda Baker, and Brian Branch this year, for his statistics, put up the numbers. You go look at what he did this season, and this dude's an All-Pro. Based on just strictly statistics. Now, we can get to the eye test in a second, but statistically, he had more interceptions, more pass deflections, the same amount of forced fumbles, and I think Budda Baker had about 14 more solo tackles. So unless All-Pros based on solo tackles, I'm trying to understand what Budda Baker did better than Brian Branch this season. Truthfully, I am. Because at some point, you have to reward what a player does, right, on the field. And Brian Branch being 5th in pass deflections, in top 10 in picks, you would think matters, right? It would have to matter. I think he got robbed. Brian Branch got robbed. And I don't care about, to have 2 players on the same team both make All-Pro. That shouldn't matter. It should be about who's the best players. Who's the best players? And you cannot convince me this season that Budda Baker was better than Brian Branch. There's not a world in which that argument exists. It's universally known. Brian Branch had a better year, and at this point, it's close. I would take Brian Branch given his versatility, and I know Budda's very versatile too, and I don't want to discount what he does, but Brian Branch had the better year. So I don't understand. Again, it feels like it's just another repeat video. This player got robbed, but All-Pro especially, because it should be universal. It's like, okay, best safeties. Kyle Hamilton, I have no issue with. Brian Branch should be the next one. No question. What does Brian have to do to make All-Pro? The guy had a career year and didn't make it. Do you want him to have 8 picks instead of 4? Or you want him to have 30 pass deflections instead of 16? Like, what is he supposed to do? I'm genuinely asking. What is he supposed to do to make the All-Pro team? Because I know what Budda Baker could do. Get a pick. Get 10 more pass deflections just to get close to Brian Branch. I don't know. So it's frustrating. it's BS. I feel for Brian Branch because he deserves it. He absolutely deserves it. He had a hell of a year, and it's bogus because those two should be making the All-Pro team. Now, Brian Branch, I believe, was a Pro Bowler, but it's like All-Pro is the award. You know, it is. Pro Bowl can be interpreted in different ways. You know, like Kirby getting left off. It's like, okay, it's meaningless. But for Brian Branch, in this case, it's like at least he got something. But please, comment down below. Share your reaction to how the hell Brian Branch got disrespected. I don't. Maybe it's I don't want to use the Detroit versus everybody thing, but this is ridiculous. Like, is it the name recognition? I don't know. But he had an incredible year, and he deserves it. He deserves to be All-Pro, and he got left off. He got snubbed. So comment down below, share your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of Brian Branch getting snubbed, and all the guys that made the All-Pro team. Shout out to all those guys. Well-deserved. Should have had Brian Branch up there, but it is what it is. We'll be live tonight, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., so come check us out. But until then, I will catch you guys. Hey, what's going on there? It's Jeff Iafrate. Appreciate you for finishing the video. You can check out one of the videos here suggested or show support by commenting, liking, and subscribing. And buy your merchandise, officialctsports.com.